Luckies. Welcome back to Luck Management in Charlotte. It is over. The wait is over. I'm in Charlotte. It is, I don't even know what day it is. It is April 8th, 2025, the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And wow, all I can say is wow. First off, always brought to you by CharmND. Go get your piece of CharmND. Got a little helmet right here. Put that on your necklace. You're vibing. But I am so excited to officially be here, be in Charlotte, taking over the town, moving into my spot, being closer to my parents, closer to my sister, closer to my brother. It's really surreal. Honestly, it hasn't even hit me yet, which is the crazy part. I don't know what's really happening yet, but it's exciting. And I'm like, got the little, ooh. I'm closer to home, closer to family, closer to friends. I am literally home. And I'm out of Houston, who just blew a 16-point lead. Tough. That was tough, especially after beating Duke, being down 14 points. Wild. But it's been a whirlwind these last couple of days. Took the long drive from Houston, which was like 16 hours. It was crazy. We went about 12 hours the first day, and then we ended up going 5 hours the next day. And we had to break it up, and we stayed in LaGrange, Georgia. So right outside of my old stomping grounds in Atlanta. But it was a good trip. My dad flew down. We did the typical, get your papacitas, go to a Rockets game, make sure everything's packed up. I did a pretty good job, but it's been surreal the past couple days being in Charlotte. My dog's here now. Like, my dog is literally laying on my bed right now, and life is good. It feels really, really cool to be back here, and I don't know what the future holds. It's going to hit me like crazy, like when I'm back to work and I'm doing work from home, but it's also going to be the most rewarding experience because I get to grow from here. This is like the first time and first place that I actually feel like I'm planted and I can expand from here. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll take on, I don't even know, LA. I mean, if Luck Management pops off, might have to see what happens. Might have to see what's going on. But I mean, you could be LA anywhere. One thing though, I'm trying to get these signs. Like, it looks really good without the lighting here from this video, but kind of a little bit off. But the whole setup's gonna be together. Honestly, it's kind of classy look. I mean, I got the city right there. Not a big deal. While also at the same time, got the old roots right here, Luck Management, the original logo. Keeping it simple. We're keeping it simple. We're simplifying our life in 2025. And yes, we are 4 months in, so we're a third of the way. But still, we simplifying. This ain't New Year's resolutions. No, this is every day. You're always evolving. You're always changing. You're getting lucky, and you're managing that luck. And that's what I'm so excited about. And even though it's not a new year, it feels like there's this new age to luck management. I'm going to be able to get my brother, my sister, my family members on the podcast. There's going to be a lot more in-depth discussions. I'm going to be getting more guests from around here. The time is going to be able to be spent and put together for luck management a little bit more, which I got away from in the last year. Haven't been able to be great on setting up interviews, and some of the people that I have had, impeccable. They were fantastic, smart, interesting. And I'm ready to take it to the next level. Working from home, it gives me the opportunity to work hard. Kahuna, I'll be working for you. I'm going to be working real hard. But also at the same time, it gives me the opportunity and it gives me the chance to say, hey, what do I really care about? It's luck management. What do I really care about? CharmND. And I get to put those resources and that time in there. I mean, I might even make a little AO media group. Got a couple ideas for Charm&D. We got a lot of fun little things right there. It's just exciting. I mean, I'm going to be able to go take trips and do podcasts with Turner live. I'm going to be able to go to Atlanta and do it with Eckhouse and move that around. Got my friends coming in here. We got the couch setups. We got a whole new thing. Luck management is expanding like crazy, especially in this crazy world. We're living in a crazy, crazy world right now. One that is really hard to comprehend from all this terror stuff. I would just say my piece of advice, even though I'm not one to give great advice all the time, manage your luck. That's a great piece of advice. Wait it out. I mean, I think we're so focused on this world of immediately what's happening now, what's happening now. The news has made us so trigger happy that like we've been in these terrors for like a couple weeks and everybody is freaking the F out. Take a chill pill, take a step back, like try and see something happen and go through. Have you ever made a decision just right on a whim that worked out amazing? Maybe that's happened. It's happened to me. But how many of those do you have to make the mull it a little bit, think about it, be smart with it, be meticulous? And we got all these countries now coming in and wanting to potentially do deals. So you can hate Trump, you can think he's an idiot, you can think he's the worst person in the world, but he's trying something that's never been done before. Right now, it doesn't look good, but it's always darkest before the dawn. It's always going to get better. I mean, we may have to deal with some short term pain, but the gain's here. And I think, and I truly think, like him or hate him again, I think he's doing it for the right reasons. Where I think that he ended his last term in turmoil. It was COVID. Like, it was horrible. Like, everyone hated him. He went out in a bang. You had I was about to say Sleepy Joe. You had Joe Biden come in and actually like become a leader, and even though he was not a leader at the end of the day, but you had him coming in, bringing in this new idea of hope and this change that was getting out of COVID, and he brought it back. I don't think that Trump wants to end it like he ended it last time. I think he's fine with feeling the hurt and feeling the pain right now because he's got one more term left. And then he brings it back up. Then he sees it go bad, and then he brings it back up for these next few years that is going to be undeniably incredible. And you're just making these countries have to negotiate. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we have been getting screwed. So say we're not going to keep it this way either, but say uh, the EU drops their tariff by 10%. You know how many billions of dollars that is that comes into America? And then China. What we're seeing with China though is that that's the only thing that matters at the end of the day. It's all just a fight between China. It's getting some better deals on the side, but it's against China. And we'll see if he's so hell bent on getting all these manufacturers back, which great for my business. I love that. Let's get manufacturing in America. It's beautiful. You can track it, you can become more efficient, and you learn and grow. But it's going to be a battle where I don't see a lot of those jobs or things coming in. While also at the same time, some come. That's a win. That's a big freaking deal. Something that we haven't seen in forever. And to say, oh, we don't have the jobs for it, there are a lot of people that will do the jobs, and there's a lot of technical work that needs to be cultivated, grown in a lot of these smaller universities and colleges. And there's a push towards that. There's definitely more push to trade schools and growing the economy. But I just see that like you make some deals, and if it doesn't work, you pivot. Like, you got 4 years, make it count, do it right if you can. Now, the one thing on Trump, because balls and strikes here, if he runs for a third term, I am totally out. Like, you can't do that. This is a precedent that's been set for over 250 years. Are you serious? Like, even just making the notion of maybe a third term is bullshit. Like, you can't do that. And I hate that it's getting to that point. And even though everyone says, "Oh, you shouldn't always trust what he says," sometimes when he says that, like, that's just too far. He does tweet a lot of things, but if he keeps going on that rhetoric, I'm so against that, because that is where democracy actually has an issue. And I think people will rise up for that. It's like and the people are having their fun for these 4 years. After that, you gotta be cut after that, because it just does not work otherwise. Like that is uncool, and I would vehemently vote for the opposing candidate. So just want to put that out there. He can't be doing that. But yeah, it's you got that. You got me moving to Charlotte. Like what a crazy life. What a crazy time to be alive. Um, and then you got all these storms rolling up around the country, all these things, but we're hitting spring. Spring is sprung. It's getting beautiful out. It's becoming nice. We got a lot of time to build on a crazy 2025. And I am so excited. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be fun, engaging. I'm going to have some panic moments. I'm going to have some laughing moments. I'm going to soak it all in. And not to say, hey, oh, why didn't you enjoy it before? I enjoyed every moment before. But it's just new age. It's just new changes that are really, really cool. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I feel like I'm living the luck management lifestyle. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be and where I'm going to cultivate and grow even more. And I'm just thankful for all you luckies out there that listen, support the show. Please support the show. If you have ideas, if you want to be a guest, if you have guest suggestions, always reach out to me. I'm putting my phone number right here, 973-518-0744. Call me, text me, Instagram me, whatever. Let's do some amazing things for luck management this year. Let's fucking take it to the next level. Let's take luck management and move it to the next level. I'm so proud of this podcast. I'm so proud of the people that I've had on, and we're doing some cool things to the future. So you can find us on Apple, you can find us on Spotify, even on YouTube. You can watch me out on YouTube. What's up? What's up, YouTube? But as always, keep living the luck management lifestyle. Peace.
Ayo, this episode of Luck Management is brought to you by Charm ND. Love thee, Notre Dame Lucky Charms. I love Notre Dame, and when I went to school there, I wanted to have a way of holding a piece of Notre Dame in your hand. And the first iteration came from small little tubes and filling up with pieces from around Notre Dame, and it's evolved into a really cool and wonderful business that I truly cherish. And now we have necklaces, we have keychains, we have earrings, and we have bracelets. All of these pieces are from Notre Dame. So in our keychains, we have soil from Notre Dame's campus with 24 karat gold flakes. We have AstroTurf from the Notre Dame football stadium and wood shavings from the old seats of Notre Dame Stadium, a true classic of history and tradition of the Notre Dame football way. We also have gold helmets that are painted with the same gold that they use on the Notre Dame football helmets and from the Golden Dome, straight gold from the Golden Dome. All these pieces are so incredible to me, and I hope that you all enjoy them. And you can find me on charm_ND on Instagram, or you can go to our Etsy shop, which is Charm ND Store on Etsy. So please give it a check out and love the Charm ND. Ayo Luckies. This episode is brought to you by Charm ND. Charm ND hold a piece of Notre Dame in your hands. This year, I've gone on a quest to make sure that you guys are able to have the best Notre Dame products that feel like you're on campus, that you're in the spirit, and that you enjoy and get a piece of Notre Dame. And so I have added a couple new things to the repertoire, from earrings, bracelets, keychains, all that. But our newest one is the Motel keychain, where it's a key to Notre Dame Stadium with a golden helmet and a shamrock. And then it's also a key to the Golden Dome. So get your novelty pieces, get your pieces ready for St. Patrick's Day coming up. And this always supports the podcast. So thank you very much. And love thee, Charm ND. Let's get back to the show.